Dear students of class ninth, in this video we will discuss chapter Population of Geography. New topic what we will discuss today, that is age composition. The age composition refers to the population in different age groups. The population is divided into three main groups. First one, below the age of 15 years. Second one, people between the ages 15 to 59 years. Third, people above the age of 60 years. So these are the three groups, main groups, into which we can divide the population of our country. In 2001, about 35% of India's population was below 15 years of age. About 60% was in the age group of 15 to 59 years and 5% was above 60 years of age. India has a high percentage of young people, which is due to the high birth rate in the country. India has a large workforce consisting of people between the ages 15 and 60 years. It is an important characteristic of the population. The person's age influences what he needs, buys, does, and his capacity to perform. The age composition shows that children below the age of 15 years need food, clothing, education, and health facilities. They are at an unproductive stage. People between the ages 15 to 59 years need training, education, and employment opportunities. They form the working population. People above the age of 59 years can be economically productive. They may work voluntarily, but they cannot get employment through recruitment. After that, we'll discuss about sex ratio. It is defined as the number of females per thousand males in population. It is an important indicator to measure equality between male and female in a society at any given time. The sex ratio in India has always remained unfavorable for women. This is due to the general neglect of females in the country. Here, formula is there to calculate sex ratio, and this is showing you the sex ratio since 1901 to 2011 in our country. This slide number 16 is showing you some examples of sex ratio in a state and union territory. The next slide is showing you reasons for low or unfavorable sex ratio in India. Like first one, preference for male child, dowry system and dowry deaths, neglect of health, education for females, female infanticide, that is killing a girl child inside the womb of mother, female ferticide, domestic violence against women, lower socioeconomic status of women. So these are some of the important reasons due to which sex ratio is unfavorable in our country. After that, we'll discuss about literacy rate. Literacy is the ability to read and write. Only an educated and well-informed person can get employment at higher posts and contribute to the development of the economy of the country. According to 2001 census, a person aged 7 years and above who can read and write with understanding in any language is treated as a literate person. Literacy rate in country according to 2001 census is 64.84%, in which 75.26% for males and 53.67% for females. Here in this slide you are getting the literacy rate of 2011 also. After that we will discuss about occupational structure. The distribution of population according to different types of occupations is known as the occupational structure. Occupations are classified as primary, secondary, and tertiary. Primary activities include farming, animal husbandry, mining, forestry, fishing. Secondary sector includes manufacturing industry, building and construction. Tertiary activities include transport, communication, commerce, administration, and other services. The proportion of people employed in different sectors is an indicator of development of the country. In developed countries, majority of the people are engaged in secondary and tertiary sector. In India, 64% of the people are engaged in primary sector, about 13% in secondary sector, and about 20% in the tertiary sector. Because of growing industrialization, there has been a shift towards the secondary and tertiary sectors. After that, we will discuss about health. It is an important component of population composition. A healthy person can work hard and put in more hours of work. He willingly takes the responsibility of work. Thus, health affects the process of development. Sustained effort on the part of the government have brought down the death rate from 25 per 1000 population in 1951 to 8.1 per 1000 in 2001, and life expectancy at birth has increased 36.7 years in 1951 to 64.6 years in the year 2001. The massive health programs introduced by the government have brought substantial results. They include prevention of infectious diseases and application of modern medical practices. After that, we will discuss about adolescent population. Adolescent population is a very important segment of our overall population, and its growth has a special significance in the demographic scene in India. According to 2001 census figures, adolescent population comprises 22% or one-fifth of the total population of India. This segment of population is full of energy and has huge potentials, but These youngsters are quite vulnerable and can fall prey to many ills if not guided properly. Our youngsters need nutrition and well balanced diet, medical health care, and education. Unfortunately, in India, diet available to the adolescent is deficient in all nutrients. The adolescent girls suffer more than adolescent boys with little education, neglected at home. They suffer both socially and economically. After that, we'll discuss about National Population Policy 2000. In 1952, the government initiated family planning program. It sought to promote responsible and planned parenthood. The National Population Policy 2000 provided a broad framework for imparting free and compulsory education up to 14 years of age, reducing infant mortality rate, achieving universal immunization of children against all preventable diseases, encouraging delayed marriages for girls. Now, right to education is a fundamental right. After that, the next and the last slide, adolescent and NPP 2000. NPP 2000 emphasized the need for better care of adolescents. They are in their formative years and need more attention. Besides nutritional requirement and education, the program aims at delayed marriages and strengthening legal measures against child marriages. Young people are the future of the nation. They need guidance towards becoming responsible citizens. The NPP has made plans to implement the programs that would first point popularize delayed marriages and make contraceptive services available. Second point, encourage delayed pregnancies and reduce risks of unprotected sex. Provide food supplement and nutrition. Strengthen laws to restrain child marriages. So these are all about the chapter.